So, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I've done like a one-off style episode, and that's what I'm hoping this will be. So, welcome to Doki Doki Green Passion. This is a mod that I found completely on a whim on the DDLC modding subreddit. A demo for this was released a little less than a week ago, so this one is really new. I just decided, you know what? That sounds interesting. I'll play it. I know absolutely nothing about it or what kind of mod this is supposed to be. All I can assume is that this is supposed to be a Monica mod. So yeah, here we go. As I wake up, I suddenly feel terrible. Last day of break, huh? Okay. Like I said, I know absolutely nothing about the story of this mod or what it's supposed to be. So if things don't make sense to me, that's why. Tomorrow's gonna be the first day of the semester. School just starting, or is it like spring break or something? Ugh. I think about what awaits me in the near future. It's probably just gonna be another flunk. Oh, so you're shit, huh? With that thought, I get out of bed. I then remember that today we have to go to school for announcements about what the next semester will hold. Why must it be on a Sunday? Yeah, that blows. I start to dig around for my uniform. I find my uniform from last semester and start to get dressed. This school uniform is kind of tight. I think I'll have to get a new one. Well, at least you're doing something right, Sayori. 8:30. Shit, if I don't hurry, I'll be late. What time does it start? 1:45? 9? I scurry out my door. When I get outside, I see Monica? Why would she be late? Yeah, curious. Why is she walking like everything is normal? I should go alert her. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. As I'm walking, I begin to recall some memories I thought I'd erased from my subconscious. What kind of memories, mate? I remember last year when she was in my class. Oh wait, so is this set before the original game? Cause yeah, MC does mention how Monica was in his class. He had a class with her, so is this something related to that, maybe? I had the biggest crush on her. Did you now? Well, you wouldn't be the only one. Remember how much my friends used to tease me about it. How embarrassing. She realized she was way out of my league and decided it wasn't worth it to chase impossible dreams. While I'm thinking about this, I catch up to Monica and call out to her. Hey, Monica! Oh, whoa! Nice animation! Whoa! Yeah, that is... Okay! I am sold! I am impressed! Wow, okay, yeah, that is new. The only place I have seen blinking characters in a DDLC story, aside from in animations, is in Monica After Story. That's a really nice touch. I am impressed by that. It really makes the characters feel more lively. It's really nice. Oh, hi, Ben. When I walked out my door, I noticed you were here and just wanted to notify you. If you don't hurry up, you're gonna be late. What do you mean, silly? It's 7:30. We don't have school for another hour. What, was it just recently daylight savings and you forgot to set your clock back? What is she talking about? I decided to tell her about my clock, but my clock said it was 8:30. I think your clock may be an hour ahead. Like I said, is it daylight savings and you just forgot to set your clock back? Well, sorry to have bothered you. That's fine, and Well, since you're already here, how about you come to school with me? I mean, who's gonna say no to that, huh? Monika is asking me to walk to school with her? The most popular... God, MC is always so surprised by this stuff. Asking a lowlife like me to walk with her. There's no way. Dude, just roll with it. Just roll with it, man. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't see a problem with it. Company would be nice too. Alright then. Monika and I walk to school. So, Monika, is there anything you're doing for the new semester? I think you need a question mark there. I think I'm gonna drop the debate club. I hate the stress that comes with it. Yeah, I know all about that already. Are you gonna join another club then? I'm actually gonna make my own. I already have a few people on board. So yeah, this is definitely set before the original game. Because this was all already established in the original. So that's kind of cool. It's like a precursor to, like a prequel to that. Like a prequel to the original game, I guess. Girl's name's Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. Sayori. Is she talking about my childhood friend Sayori? What kind of club? A literature club. Literature? Wasn't expecting that. Well, I hope you have fun with it. Hey, would you be interested in joining? I'm not entirely sure, but I'll keep it in mind. That was mostly a lie. I'm not that interested in literature, to be honest. I read manga every now and then, but that's about it. We continue conversing about various topics, mainly about break. We then reach the school building. Well, gotta get to class. See ya! See ya, Ben. She walks off to her own class. While I head off to class, I suddenly start to consider Monika's offer. I mean, dude, why would you even say no? A literature club, huh? It's true I don't really enjoy literature, but if Monika's gonna be there, this would be a good chance to rekindle our old friendship. But I'll have to think about that later. I arrive at class and sit down. When I sit down, the teacher begins to do a small, boring speech. I'm gonna clear my throat quick. Much better. Once the teacher finishes her speech, she tells us to head to the auditorium. I arrive at the auditorium and sit down. I try to sleep as this is nothing important. The teachers start giving speeches about rule changes, but all I can think about is this morning. Yep, that's the only thing that's important right now. How do all of the students in the school even fit in here? I don't know. How big is the auditorium? How many students are there? The principals call for silence and begin speaking. As you may already know, next semester we will... I quickly tune him out. I mean, why would he tell us stuff we already know? This whole day is useless. I look around and spot Monika in the crowd. My mind again wanders to this morning's events. Should I join the literature club? Looking at her again, the idea suddenly becomes more appealing. I don't still have a crush on her, do I? Principal eventually finishes his long-winded speech and tells us to go home. Oh, finally. I then leave the auditorium and head for the hall. On my way out of the building, Monika spots me and motions me to come to her. Hi, Ben. Want to walk home together? Okay. Wait, what? That was so out of the blue. It caught me off guard. Yeah, nobody expects that. I almost forgot to start speaking for a second. You're missing a period there. Sure thing. That's great. I really love company. I know you do. That's what I'm here for. I'm surprised you would even want to walk home with me. Her just walking to school with me was already out of character. We go through the double doors and begin to walk home. After a few minutes of walking in silence, Monica breaks the ice with a question. So, have you pondered on my question from earlier? About the literature club? Yeah. I've been thinking about it, but I'm not so sure. Not the biggest fan of literature, and, well... Oh... Seeing her face drop like that, I suddenly get a pang of guilt in my stomach. Oh. Again, I still can't get over this here. That really is a nice touch. Other mod devs, take notes. Is she tearing up? Hear her mumble something under her breath. Man, was something about one more member and official. Man, are you really that bummed about it? Also, hold that thought about needing one more member to be an official club, Monica. Hold on, I need to check the history. Does it go back far enough for me to know? No, it does not go back far enough. I don't recall if Monica said she had, all three of the others on board, but if all three of the others are on board, you have enough for a club. So, I don't know what you're talking about. I really can't take this anymore, so I make a decision I didn't plan on making today. Alright, I'll check it out and see if I like it. Really? Yeah, why not? I really appreciate that. We were one member short of being an official club, and the principal was threatening to shut us down. Thank you so much. Oh, it's the least I could do. I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. After I made my decision, we reach our street. Here's my place. I'm seriously so glad you decided to join the club. Thank you so much. It's nothing, really. I don't know why, but seeing her so happy suddenly gave me a weird feeling. I decided not to think of it and say goodbye. I'll see you at the club. See you tomorrow. You should have asked where the room was. Idiot. While walking home myself, I start to relive the events of this afternoon. I can't believe Monica would want to invite a guy like me to her club. Nowhere near her level. I'm sure she has her reasons. That's better. After thinking about it a little bit more, I enter my house. Man, that speech from the principal was so tedious. I bet it was. Guess I'll go grab something to eat and head upstairs. I should also mention I have no idea how long this mod is. Oh, that was brief. No transition or anything. Pull out my phone and scroll through memes for a few hours. That sounded like me earlier today. I was just scrolling through the Steam posts of DDLC because I had nothing better to do. It's my day off today. And my PlayStation is getting worked on right now. The one that actually works, so... yeah. I think I'll go to bed early tonight. I get up and turn off my light. As sleep slowly overcomes me, I begin to wonder. Why exactly did Monica invite me to this club? Did she do it because she felt bad she hasn't talked to me in half a year? I doubt it's that. It's better if I just don't think about it. I'm too tired anyway. I proceed to nod off. Okay. We gonna see things. Are we gonna see things in our dreams? Nope. That sucks. That's always one of my favorite things about DDLC mods. Whenever they go to a sleeping scene, it's always a fun bet whether or not they're gonna go for a dream session. I wake up in my bed and get up ready to start the day. I put my uniform on and it's tight, just like yesterday. I should really probably get a new one. Isn't that what you said yesterday, dude? Head out the door. Today is the first day of the second semester. So yeah, it is second semester, so I was right about it being like spring break or something. Not very excited about it. When another semester starts, it's just the same suffering as the one before it. You don't say. It's just, you know, same shit, different day. But I'd rather put up with that than having to deal with my parents for missing school for no reason. I then walk outside and mentally prepare myself for the day. Take a couple of deep breaths and straighten my thoughts. Once I mentally prepare, I decide it's time to walk to school. I then hear a childlike voice coming towards me. I immediately recognize that voice. Oh no. It's Sayori. Wait. Okay. Hey! What are you? Oh, hi you! Okay, so, the $1 million question. Are all the girls gonna be like how Monica was? Sayori, what the hell? Let go, please! When she finally lets go of me, I begin gasping for air. And oh my god, they do. Seriously, mod devs, take notes! I need to see more of this in mods. I really need to see more of this. This is really, really nice. Sorry, man. I really like how smooth the animation is, too. I know I've been talking about it a lot, but I can't get over that. Why did you have to hug me anyway? She's just happy to see you. Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? I've missed you. I haven't really talked to you in a while. That is true. She's my childhood friend, but thinking about it, I haven't talked to her in what feels like months. Alright, whatever. I'll let it slide. Anyway, since you caught up, how about we walk to school together? Jeez, I just caught up to you and you're not even gonna let me catch my breath? You can really be a meanie sometimes, Ben. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's take a minute then. Okay. Now that I've caught my breath, how about I answer your question? Walking together would be fun, so... Of course I'll walk with you, dummy! Now you sound like Natsuki. Okay then, let's get going. Okay, I'm really glad I decided to play this on a whim. This is a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to follow this mod as it goes along, so... You know, just not even 20 minutes in, just... I'm sold. Why'd you stop walking? Ben, I was wondering... How would you like to join my club? Sayori, is your club the literature club? Yeah, that's the one. So Monica was talking about Sayori. What other Sayori do you know? Sayori, Monica already told me and I agreed. I'm guessing Monica didn't tell you? Oh no, she didn't. I'll have to get her later for that. Sayori then looks at the clock. I'm running late. See you after class. Sayori then runs off. Well, if she's running late, I think it's time for class. There's the final bell. Yep, just skip right to the end of the day because nothing else matters. Today was a long day. It's only the first day back. How bad could it be? I get up from my seat and begin to approach the door. I suddenly bump into someone. It was Monica. I'm guessing she was coming to get you to lead you to the room because you don't know the room number. Oh, Monica, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sorry if I hurt you.
No, I'm fine.
I noticed that... Oh! Jeez, how hard did you hit her, man? Monica, your nose is bleeding. Pull my handkerchief and hand it to her. Here, use this. What a gentleman. She wipes her nose and takes a look at it. She jumps back, shocked by the amount of blood on it. Jeez, get her to the nurse, man!
Thank you for pointing that out. Who knows how bad that could have been?
It's nothing. I'm happy to help. She then pockets it.
I'll wash it for you.
I don't think a nosebleed goes away just like that. In my experience, they don't just, disappear like that. Oh, thanks, Monica. Why am I always getting these weird feelings when I'm around her? Just go with it, man. Is my crush on her possibly resurging? I mean, she's being this nice to you, and you used to have one, so yeah. I think it could be. I already know she's out of my league. There's no way it'll even work if they are. Dude, just try. You'll never know if you don't try. You're not gonna get anywhere with that attitude, man.
Anyway, are you coming to the club?
Oh, yeah. Also, can you lead me there? I don't exactly know where it is. Yeah, because you didn't ask her for the room number. You dummy.
Sure thing, Pan. Hello, everyone.
Ooh. She must really like her new club. Well, it's a brand new thing. Of course she is. This is her pride and joy.
Hey, how about you sit next to me and I'll help you feel more comfortable here.
That'd be nice. Thanks. Sarah then walks up to us.
Hi, Monica. I didn't know you could get Ben to come here. You're saying that like I forced him.
Hey, no need to get all defensive.
You didn't?
No, he came willingly. Yeah, she just asked him and he agreed.
Huh, that's strange. I didn't think Ben would want to come to the literature club.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ben, did she force you?
Nope. She didn't force me to come here. I came of my own accord.
If what you say is true, then that's pretty strange.
What makes you say that, Sayori? What do you know that I don't? What's strange about that?
Oh, nothing.
She then looks away. Anyway, Monica? Can you tell me who's who?
Oh, sure thing. The girl with the purple hair over there is Yuri. And Natsuki isn't here today.
Maybe she's just running late. Or did you not see her at all today?
Huh, that's weird.
Apparently, the girl named Natsuki isn't here. I wonder why. I think it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, he doesn't know any better, so... we can just assume it's nothing. Nothing troublesome. The purple-haired girl, supposedly named Yuri, stops reading her book and stands up. I think that's enough reading for today. Oh, really? You, of all people, was the last person I expected to hear that from, Yuri. She then looks at me.
What? You guys didn't tell me you found another person. I wasn't able to get prepared. Yuri, calm down. He's been here for a while.
Yeah, it's okay, though. Nice to meet you. My name's Ben. What book was she reading to be that absorbed to not even notice another person? Trust me, dude, Yuri gets lost in her books. I don't understand how you wouldn't notice someone they've been in a room for 5 minutes. I think just being nice to her would be the best move right now.
Sorry, I was too absorbed in my book to notice your presence. She's shaking. Guess it's up to me to help calm her down. I'll steal a line from another mod. Anything that can make Yuri self-conscious will make Yuri self-conscious. Yuri, it's okay. I can understand being absorbed too much to not pay attention to what's around you. Trust me, I do that with my music all the time. Are you sure? Yeah, positive. I gave Yuri a smile to reassure her. Okay. There we go. I just wanted to see it. There we go. I still can't get... I will never be able to get over that. As you heard, my name is Yuri. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thank you. Yuri seems to have calmed down. After welcoming me, she heads back to her desk and starts reading again. Hey Ben, since when did you become a social expert? I don't know. I was just being nice. Yep, exactly. Aww. Anyway, since that's all over, can you come and help me with something, Ben? Oh? What do you need help with? Oh, sure. What do you need? Just a quick errand I need assistance with. Sure, I can help. My, someone sounds enthusiastic. I noticed that I was starting to blush. Yep, she got you, man. Aw, look, he's blushing. You are having too much fun with this, Monica. You are having way too much fun with this. Uh-oh, I need to think of a way out of this. But, no, I'm not. Smooth. It gets even cuter when you add his stutter. This is great. This is great. I needed this. I am on board with this mod, man. She starts to let out a laugh. Oh, there goes my pride. Hey, dude, it made her laugh. That's what matters. Monica, I think that's enough teasing Ben. Oh, piss off, Sayori. She's just having fun. Sorry. Anyway, come with me, please. Hey, Monica. Yeah? Where exactly are we going? We're heading to one of the classrooms. One of the classrooms? What are we doing there? She starts humming quite a catchy tune. I start to notice how elegantly she walks. I guess that's a perk of being quite popular. No, I think that's just a Monica thing. Wish I got to hang out with her more, though. Well, you're in a club with her now. You'll have plenty of time to do that. We used to be close in class, but it was mainly for projects, homework, and other small things. Yep, the typical stuff. Never really got to hang out with her due to everyone else wanting to hang out with her. Yeah, that's the problem with that. Ha, probably for bragging rights. Yep, which is not what she's after. We lost touch after school let out last year. Because we never hung out outside of class. At least now that I've joined the literature club, I can hang out with her. That's what I was saying, man! She pulls me out of my thoughts and we finally reach the room. Ben, this is the room. She takes me into the room. Once we enter the classroom, she brings me to the closet. So, what exactly are we doing here? I would guess gathering supplies for something. I need help bringing some papers back to the room. Back to the club room, I mean. Okay. She hands me a stack of papers. She then grabs a stack herself. Ready to go? Sure. She begins humming that tune again. Honestly, I could listen to it all day. It's quite catchy. I bet I can guess which one it is, but... could be anything. We reach the room and enter. Everyone is still doing the same thing as before. Just set the papers on the desk up front.
Sure thing. That voice cracked, though. Ow.
I set down the papers on the desk. Thanks for your help, Ben.
Sure thing.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we head home now.
The other two leave. I get up and ready to leave, but Marika stops me.
Hey, Ben, wanna walk home with me?
Again? Now that I think about it, Monica does live 3 houses down from me. Yeah. So I guess this mod is trying to establish more like in-game lore for Monica or something. Because, you know, it's never referenced where she actually lives in reference to MC in the game. In fact, the only one we really know is Sayori, because she's his neighbor. The others, it's never really specified. So, it's always cool seeing what people come up with. It's weird to think that we still fell off even though we're neighbors. Well, just because you're neighbors with somebody doesn't mean you're going to be friends. I know all about that. This would be a good chance to rekindle our old friendship. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain, you're not giving me enough options. Of course, Monica.
Great.
We grab our stuff and start to walk home. While we're walking home, the only thing stopping an awkward silence is Monica's humming. I decided to bring the walk to light with a small conversation. How was school today?
Math wasn't the best today. Besides that, it was good. You?
Just the same as it's always been.
Let me guess. Was it boring?
No. How could you have possibly know that? It's almost like you were there. Yeah, it's like you know me. You would always complain to me about school being boring. So I took a guess. After that exchange, we reach our street.
This is my house right here.
Alright then, I'll see you tomorrow. When I walk into my room, I remember yesterday I decided to fix my clock. Yeah, about time. I decided to watch some anime to pass the time as we didn't get any homework. That's what I would expect. It's only the first day, man. They ain't gonna assign that much yet. Finally. Sleep! As I lay in bed, pondering in thought, I think you're missing a T there. My eyelids start to get heavier and heavier. Soon enough, I'm asleep. Okay, I'm pretty sure the last day was Monday, so did we just skip ahead a day? I wake up and immediately start thinking about the day. Wednesday already. This week has gone by kind of fast. Natsuki still has not shown up to the club. I wonder if that'll change today. You know, that really starts to make me wonder. Did Monica recruit another member because she knew Natsuki wasn't guaranteed to show up? Maybe that's why. After thinking for a bit, I get up from my bed and get ready for school. Did you finally remember to order a new uniform, mate? Because you've been complaining about that the last 2 days. Excuse me.
Hi, Ben. Want to walk to school together?
Yeah, why not? I think I should ask Sayori about Natsuki. Hey, do you know why Natsuki hasn't shown up to the club at all?
She says she had some important things to do, but she said she should be here today.
Okay, that's good.
Why do you ask?
Because she hasn't showed up, and he doesn't know anything about Natsuki or her situation, so... I was just curious. Well, anyway, what do you think of the club so far? It's been really fun, especially with Monica. Ooh, sounds like someone likes Monica. When she said that, it reminded me of Monica and how she used to tease me. Yeah, that's kind of her thing. Flashbacks? Yeah, flashbacks. Monica and I were working on a project for a class. It was recently she discovered I had a crush on her. Ever since then, she started teasing me about it. While I was working on the part of the project assigned to me, Monica walked up to me. She then rubs my shoulders. Aw, look how cute you are when focusing like that. Right. And that's all we get to see of it. It felt kind of weak, but pretty silly. Sayori, I let go of that crush a long time ago. Are you sure about that? How can you be sure? What you said made it pretty obvious you like her. Sayori, please stop. Okay, I'm sorry. But seriously, I think you like her. I guess we'll just have to find out. I've only been with the club for 3 days after all. It doesn't take that long, man. Trust me. I guess you're right. Give me a second. Okay, much better. Alright, I have to get to class. See ya, Ben! Class was pretty boring today, but I'd say it was better than other days I've had. I stand up and start to think about what Sayori said. My crush on Monica is coming back. That could possibly ruin the club if she started teasing me again. Just roll with it, man. As I think about this, I head out of the door and head to the club. When I enter the club, I notice the girl who I think is Natsuki standing there. Finally, we get to see Pinky blink! Hell yeah. That's awesome. Monica was discussing they got a new member to her. What? You brought a guy in? Why? Is that a bad thing? He's a guy! He is therefore a pervert! Oh, you're all about that, Natsuki, huh? What did I just hear? Also, that's some poor calculations. Slowly take a seat to hopefully not get detected. How much do you want to bet she's gonna spot you instantly? Called it! There you are! I sense murderous intent. Natsuki, that's enough! Monica steps in front of me. You haven't even met him yet. Stop making assumptions. I've been friends with him for a year and you don't even know him at all. Do you really think it's okay to accuse him like that? But... No buts, Natsuki. Leave Ben alone with your ridiculous accusations. Fine! Get stared at then! Oh, jeez. After she sits down, Monica turns to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for that. I couldn't just stand there while she accused my friend for no reason. She then looked as if she remembered something. Oh yeah! Oh, right. From yesterday. Here's that handkerchief you gave me on Monday. I made sure to clean it for you. Oh, thanks. Sayori and Yuri enter the club.
Hi, everyone. Would you all like some tea? Alright, I'll get that ready. Sarah then looks at Natsuki and decides to talk to her. Probably because she's looking kind of sad. Yuri brings Monika and I some tea and sits down with us. Here you guys go. How were your days today? Good! Jinx! I noticed that Yuri has a smile on her face. Anyway, how was your day, Yuri? It was great. But I think it's even better to just rest and enjoy the club in here. That's me after work every day. Just come home and unwind. Every night, man. I agree with that. By the way, Ben, do you have any ideas for the club? What kind of... Okay, so we're back. Had some technical difficulties there, but we're back now. I sit and ponder for a bit while sipping my tea. How about we try to make it relaxing in here? Make it a really calming environment. I can help with that. I can bring something in that helps with aromatherapy. That's a really good idea. That would be very nice. Thanks, Yuri. Yuri then smiled sweetly. Probably too shy to say, you're welcome. I finished my tea. By the way, thanks for the tea, Yuri. You're welcome. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit, Yuri. Yuri grabs her bag and leaves. So, I should mention that at about the 40-minute mark, the method I used for recording bugged out on me, and the rest of my recording session for my first playthrough, the ending 20 minutes, were lost, so I'm just redoing it right quick here since I have the mod open. How can you stutter saying you're going to the bathroom? You need a question mark there. That's a little strange. So yeah, sorry if I'm not reacting as much as I would the first time through, because I kind of already did all my first thoughts, you know, in the recording that got lost. So I always feel bad when that happens, but what can you do? I decided to pay it no mind. Sari then walks up to Monika and I. You really should be paying more attention to that dude. Is it true that Natsuki called Ben a pervert without even knowing him? Yeah, it was really rude, but that's Natsuki for you. Yeah, I had to silence her. Who knows what she would have done to Ben if I didn't stop her. Oh, there's a lot of questions that end with periods in this mod. Little proofreading will do you a lot of good. Yeah, Natsuki really needs to work on her anger. Well, all that matters is that it's over. Yeah, I think you're right. Monika also finishes her tea. As Monika finishes, Yuri walks back in. I'm back. Welcome back, Yuri. She sits back down. She also looks like she's in a little pain. I think you guys can guess why. But the question I'm most curious about is, are you oblivious to this? Since this is set before the events of the original game. At least it seems to be. Or if not, it's an alternate timeline. Definitely don't want to ask about that. Brushing that thought off my mind, we all begin to chat about various topics. Books, manga, movies, and even a little embarrassing story from when Sierra and I were kids that she had no problem telling everyone. Yeah, so he tried to help me and get Mr. Cow back from the mean kids, and he ended up with 2 black eyes. He looked like a raccoon for a few days after. Man, that's just brutal. Having
Not one, but both of your eyes blackened like that. Reminds me of that one scene from SpongeBob. All the girls giggled at the mental image. I felt my face getting redder and redder. I especially didn't like seeing Monica laugh at my expense like that. While enjoying ourselves, we managed to make quite a mess. Monica then looks at the clock. She then stands up. Okay, everyone, it's time to go. Everyone besides Monica and I, once again, leave the room. Goodness, I have a lot of cleaning to do. Would you like some help? Thanks, Ben. That would really be nice. I then pick up some of the plastic cups we used for the tea and head for the trash can. I throw the cups into the trash and turn back towards Monica. Hey, what all do you have to get done? I just got to get the desks wiped down, moved back too. I also have to organize these papers and the closet. Why don't we get started then? Luckily, I catch the bottle and sit it down to pull out a wipe. Nice catch. Thanks. Yep, you guys do your thing. I guess she's about to start with the papers. Yep, just do your thing. You know, Ben, it's really nice to actually have started a club like this. The debate club is so strict, even pushy with their deadlines and constantly adapting change. Did you start this club to avoid those things? Probably still trying to de-stress over the debate club and all. I heard they held a tournament during the break. She could probably still be stressed over how they did. Yeah, I wanted to have a club where we can all be passionate about its purpose and everyone could be stress-free and relaxed. Also, wrong it's there. I think about those words for a brief moment. I'm not really that passionate about literature at all, but at the same time, I feel so relaxed and welcomed. Sorry for distracting you. You can get back to work. Yep. One thing that kept plaguing my mind was how happy this club makes Monica and the others. I don't like literature in the least, but if it's for the sake of those four being happy, especially Monica, it'll be worth opening up. After completely wiping almost every desk, Monica gets up and lets out a yawn, along with a stretch. Are you almost done there, Ben? Yeah, just 2 desks left. Great! Once you finish, we can both tackle the closet together and get out of here quicker. Got it. I quickly finish the last 2 desks while Monica starts to make her way towards me. And with one last stroke, I turn and throw the wipes into the trash can. Finished. Great work there, Ben. Thanks. Monica grabs the bottle of wipes and returns it to the drawer it came from. She then makes her way over into the closet and stops at the door, motioning me to follow. Hurry up, slowpoke. I don't want to be here all day. Sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm just messing with you. Take as long as you need. I would think both of you want to get out of here, don't you? I know that's the last place I'd want to be hanging around. I make my way over to the closet and we walk in. Entering the closet, there are a ton of boxes shifted all over the shelves. A few binders were out of place, and small objects like pencils, pens, and papers were scattered about. Ben, can you go grab the trash can from the room? Yeah, I'll be right back. I head out back into the club room and grab the can by the door. I turn back and head into the closet room once more. Here you go. This is what I basically skipped over the first time. I just clicked right past it and only saw it for a split second. Hey Monica, you looked a bit sad there. Are you alright? Oh, that was nothing. Please, don't worry about it. You've really got me worried for when the next demo comes out, Monty. Something's up. And
I really want to know what. If you say so, I'll leave it be. I lay the can against the wall behind Monica. She turns with a hand already full from miscellaneous items. Hey, you see that box up there? Natsuki's manga. Don't touch. The teachers must have moved it earlier today. Natsuki won't be pleased if she finds out. Oh, I know. She attempts to reach, but is unsuccessful. Are you able to reach it? I can try. Monica looks around, then goes to the closet door and scans the club room. Great. Well, that's one thing I'll give credit to the debate club for. What do you mean? At least they had a step stool. Oh. How are we gonna reach Natsuki's manga? I mean, we could call Yuri, but she's probably already home by now. I look back at Monica, and nearly a second later, her face lights up. I have an idea! Oh yeah? What is it? Lift me up. What? Just do it. Just do it, man. I don't even think I'm strong enough to do that. I wasn't even athletically inclined to lift half of my boxes for my move. What are you waiting for? Monica, I don't think I could lift you up. It's either we fail multiple times or we get massively chewed out by Natsuki. So my predictions were they try and fail miserably and get chewed up by Natsuki, or he's able to lift her up and they get a grip on the box, but then he buckles and they fall. She has a point, yet a dangerous one. Alright, I'll try. How are you even going to do this? Let me hop onto your back. That'll give me enough leverage to pass the box down to you. Alright, we'll give it a try. Monica lines me up and prepares me for her to jump. Stay focused. You ready? Just don't kill me. No promises. She giggles and jumps onto my back. I stumble a little. Steady. Surprisingly, I kept my balance. Well, that's good. Keep doing it. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna try to back up. Be careful, man. About to pass it down. She passes the box into my hands and hops off my back. I can take that from you. Here you go. Hand her the box and she places it onto a shelf on the far wall. She places it. Oh, excuse me. Good teamwork there, Ben. She raises her hand for a high five. Yeah! I raise mine and give it to her. Alright, just hand me those boxes there and we'll be done. Yes, ma'am! I hand Monica one box after another, and finally we finish. We head back into the club room and grab our bags. Good work today, Ben. Thanks, you did great too. Hey, Ben, since we're both neighbors, want to start walking home with each other after club every day? I normally walk home alone, but I really want to strengthen Monica and I's friendship. It'd be idiotic to decline. Why would I say no? I'm not going to leave you to walk home alone. Sounds like something exactly I would say. Awesome! Let me just lock the doors and turn off the lights and then we can head out. She turns off the lights as we walk out and lock the door behind us. We make our way down the hallway to the side exit to head home. While we're walking home, Monica begins humming like always. She surprisingly stops and starts to speak. You know, we haven't worked as a team in almost a year. Yeah, I guess you're right. I remember how many times you'd rely on me to make sure our projects were perfect.
She's not wrong at all. I mean, I don't blame you one bit, mate. When you have access to someone like her, are you really gonna underutilize that? Sorry.
No, it's completely fine.
Still, I feel bad for doing it. We finally reach our street.
This is my house right here, Ben. You've been saying that for the last couple of days.
You really want to drive the point home. You're really trying to drive that home. Alright then, I'll see you tomorrow. As she walks into her house, I head into mine. I did the little bit of homework I had, cleaned up, and went upstairs to head to bed for the night. This semester may be better than any other. I should keep that hope. After everything today, I'm really worn out. I get changed out of my uniform and fall onto my bed. Finally, sleep! As I lay on my bed, pondering in thought, my eyelids start to get heavy. Soon enough, I fall asleep. Thursday. I wake up and look at the clock. 6:45. Huh, I'm up earlier than usual. I get up from my bed and get ready for school. Yep. I'm glad you got that sorted out. Glad you did remember to do that. I head into the bathroom to comb my hair. Don't need to be looking like a cave goblin. I head downstairs. Since I'm up earlier than usual, I have time to make breakfast. I get some bread from the cabinet and put it in the toaster. I wait for about a minute for it to toast, grab it, and walk out the door. Hi, Ben. You're up early today. As are you, Sayori. As are you. You're up early, too. Huh. Reminds me of the time you slept till noon and nearly missed half the day. Meanie. You're such a kid sometimes. Anyway, I think it's time we head to school. Today, school was the same as every other day. Ugh, math. Well, what kind of math? Because, yeah, math was one of my stronger subjects in school. It just depended on what kind of math it was. Can't even begin to process all of it. Since when did math turn into learning the alphabet anyway? I immediately discard this thought and remember the literature club. I was only thinking about going for some time, but the club has really grown on me. I haven't seen Monica in a year, and everyone else seems like good people. My decision is final. I'm going to stay. I'm sure Monica will be pleased. When I walk into the club room, I see Monica on the far right of the room. No one else was at the club besides her. Are we early today? I decide to walk up to her. Monica is humming and filling out papers, probably for the club. She looks a little stressed. I decide to say hi. Walk over and notice what seems to be forms meant for the club. Hi, Monica. What are you doing? Oh, hi, Ben. Just filling out some paperwork for the club. Bingo. Oh, that makes sense. You're always hard at work. I know. Sometimes it gets very stressful, though. I get that. If you ever need help, just ask, okay? Also, you have Sayori to fall on for help, too, you know. She is your VP. Thanks, Ben. You can be really sweet sometimes. I hear a bit of sadness in her voice. Hey, are you alright? You don't sound too great. Concern starts to fill my mind. Mine too, mate. I'm worried about you. She falls silent. The energy that filled the room earlier has dissipated. Monica slowly lowers her head while clenching her fists. What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, don't make me look at that face again. Oh, just let me hug you. Hey, Monica. I'm caught off by Monica shifting papers into a binder. She then picks up the binder and runs off. And sadly, that is where the demo ends. Oh, why does it have to be such a cliffhanger like that, dude? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that until the next demo comes out. Oh. So, yeah. Like I said at the end of the first recording that got lost, this is definitely a mod I'm going to follow. So, if you guys are looking for a good mod, I would definitely keep an eye on this one. I really think this one is going to be something special. Well, at least it has potential, I think. I'm really liking what I'm seeing with this mod. This mod is looking promising so far. So, yeah. I guess that's where I'm gonna stop for now. Until the next demo for this mod comes out. See you guys then.